This internet is driving me freaking crazy tonight. I do not know why it's being this stupid. Why we're having this many problems. Let me just check a thing then. I'm gonna temporarily disconnect and reconnect. No, Firebot's now fine. Checking Vignon's connections. Yeah, Vignon's This is probably why Vignon's having issues with some of the stuff. Because of the constant disconnect, reconnect, disconnect, reconnect. Did those not work? Oh, dearie me. Ah, I see. Like, yeah, that's not a bad way to phrase it. But no, I've got an alternate solution for that one functioning. I think Twitch is not sure how to handle the constant disconnections and reconnections. I can do a new Love the Dragon and re-trigger that one for folks though. I will take that stretch though. I took the hydrate. And let's re-trigger the other one that kicked in. Easiest way to do it is this way. Right. I forgot about the cooldowns on that. Beeped. There we go. To make sure that one actually worked. Thank you, everyone who's been sticking around through all of the ups and downs of the internet dumbness. I really, really do appreciate it. Because this is starting to really drive me crazy. In all the wrong sorts of ways. Whoops. It's like, why did that no work? Because I put it's facing the wrong direction. That's on me. There we go. Okay, so this will be fine because what I'll do here. No, 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 no. Thank you. Is I'll just kind of rebuild this belt and and lift, and it should work out absolutely no problems. Yeah, that'll work. And then I can run the other one up and through, and it'll be on that same line, and I'll just kind of connect them across. Did the stream timer actually reset? No, I didn't see it reset. I was like, hold on, did it actually do that? Please don't scare me like that, Erkin. Not on OBS's side. On OBS's side, it's good. I can see it here. Don't you frickin' dare. Come on. Yeah, Twitch side. This damned internet. I might call shit early tonight if this keeps happening because this is driving me bonkers. I don't want to have to. I like getting to hang out with all of you. But if my internet's having this many problems, this is a bigger issue. And it's one that I don't know if I quite have the patience to deal with, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Erkin. I appreciate it. I'm not giving up yet, though. Don't worry. I'm going to be stubborn for a little bit longer at the very least. Thank you, Pika. Okay, no. That brings that component up. That brings that component up. You know what? No. No, let me the ease the I'm going to do the same thing here because that's just going to be the easier way to handle getting these across. I can just do that's I believe what I did on the previous one. Yep. So it goes boom 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 boom. Now I just need the hardest one of the bunch. And it's the hardest one of the bunch, namely because of how much lower down it is and the fact that it hasn't had any sort of climb anywhere. So it's all the way down here. Actually, hmm. If I run it to the edge here and then up, and then through here, because it gets very empty at this point. So, like, if this is my kind of pierce through point, that's probably fine, yeah? And then I can just kind of feed it where I need to. Oi, 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 oi. No. No, you've got, like the song goes, you've got the power. Thank you. Okay, so now. Ah, yes, Spaghetti Junction. Or at least what I tend to feel is ends up being a little bit spaghetti. Because I got those long boys going all the way across that I have to get around. Because this is the outport for the high speed connectors. Actually, no. I do not have to deal with spaghetti in the slightest, do I? Let's see. Let me see if I can get away with something. Because if I can get away with something, it's going to make me a very, very happy dragon. And I think I can. Stop trying to do your turns. No, 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 no. You do not you do not connect there, silly. Let's go to I think that should be fine. There. Yes. Okay. This is called game thinks it's being helpful, but it's not actually being helpful. However, I think that is exactly what I wanted. And now I go out this way and turn again. That should be a good spot for the turn. Boom. Hmm. George is all like, I'll get stuck if I want to, darn it. Oh no. Oh, yeah, unfortunately. Uh, bop, bop. No, no silly game. I don't need bombs while within my own factory here. My own unit, I'm good. Because this at least is behaving the way it's normally supposed to. So, I will take that. Right, that's part of the song usually. I That always catches me off guard by just a little bit. I'm like, wait? No, no, no. That's normal. That's normal. Then that's going to come up over here. Usually I'm happy the way they just snap to each other. Sometimes they're snapping and they're trying to snap to the wrong things. And I'm like, no, 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 no. That's not what I told you to do, game. But I hear you on that, Jaunty. So that'll go over and then Train, your electrical is unstable tonight. My internet has been unstable, so trust me, it would be frustrating for you. So yes, don't worry about it. I mean, darn it, you've got a point there, Erkin. Otherwise, besides that, it's going okay. I discovered, wait a minute, what I originally thought I needed to make the pressure cubes was wrong. I don't need, one of the materials wasn't correct. So now I'm fixing that problem. The only thing that's saving my butt in this particular instance is the fact that I started making high speed connectors for a task earlier, much earlier, that I can now use to make the radio control units. Because, yeah. Yeah. It's been that kind of a night. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you could put it that way. It's all going well. Enjoy your lurk, friend. Oh, thank God that's not going along there. Yup. Yeah, you got it on. You got it on the right there, Jaunty. Let me push it back a little bit. I'm getting a little. It's getting a little too close to my face. Uh, Okay, so then I needed to go over, hang a left, and start climbing up from there, probably. Because I can't have it climb directly where it's currently at. Oh well. Spaghetti. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. Wires have a tendency to get spaghetti unless you're being exceptionally careful and you have all the right things to help you avoid the spaghetti. But even then, it's hard, to be perfectly fair. I mean, you can see right here, I have laser just because I don't feel like going crazy with this thing. I might now, because that's looking really stupid the more I look at it. That's fine. That's fine. I'll deal with that. I'll deal with that. Yeah, I'm okay. No, 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 none of that. You have nothing to worry about. Look and see the thing that I'm like, that's fine. Exactly. Okay, well, let's see then. Um, that's gotta start going around. Thank you, Fonty Flock. Welcome in. We are having all sorts of internet issues tonight, so if things start dropping in and out, you know why. Please bear with me with this. It is completely outside of my control, unfortunately. I almost feel like I should have a warning on saying unstable internet. Please bear with any like sudden disconnections, just so that folks have the heads up. Yeah, I will do that momentarily. Let's drop to here because I think that clears. Yep, that'll clear and that'll clear up to that, and I'm good to go. I just want to finish this, get this connected, this set going up where it needs to go, and then I'll be good and reasonably happy, all things considered. Oh, thank you, Hiccups. Thank you. Goodbye, please. Okay, let's go. There, there, connect, connect, climb. How are you tonight, Fonty? I hope you are doing well. I hope your day has been uh good and smooth and everything's been behaving itself for you. Right. The climb in some of these spots can get a little bit weird. Hmm. Okay. It's up one more past this. So I've got to go up through this one, through that one, and then I get into the correct one. But this is also where I'm going to need to start puncturing through the appropriate. No, because those bolts are coming up on that one anyway. So yeah, I need to go through one, two.
You're doing great.
I suppose you could say a little bit on the infrequent side, actually, there, Erkin, on that one. That's, I think, a fair statement for that particular redeem claimant. Why are you saying there's clip? Oh, because it's down there in the thing there. Yeah, okay. It's like, there is no clipping there, my friend. What are you talking about, you silly game, you? Game is like, oh no, there's going to be clipping if you do the thing you are thinking of doing. And I'm like, nah, nah, we good, game, we good. You're right, Erkin. You're doing. Uh, I find that incredibly amusing. So amusing. I love it. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Now we're in the right spot here. Now I punctured through there, but I think here. Ah, no. That is fine. At least it's fine for going up to that point. It's not necessarily okay. Hello, Wolf Boy. Welcome in. It's not necessarily okay once we get to the next floor, but I'll figure that out on the next floor. Oh, how are you tonight, Wolf Boy? How is your day? How's your time zone been for you? I hope well. Excellent, 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 excellent. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear things are going well for at least one person tonight. Ah, no, 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 no fall. The problem of the area I'm messing about in is that there's not a whole lot of power. So I don't have a lot of spots to safely do my stuff from, and I kind of have to do this layout the way I used to before I got the hover pack, which was painful. But you know what? It is what it is. Waffle, hello, welcome in. Oh, well, I'm glad I finished my dinner. And here we go. Yeah, with the voice practice, exactly. All the eeps. Oh my. Oh my. All the panic for the Pika. I see ya. Now. No, we all know that that's not what the Pika's gonna do. Okay, now let's see. Let's get my actual things established here. There's more than enough power, you silly hover pack. Don't be giving me this madness now. You are golden and more than fine, silly thing. Hmm. Well, since I have so much room up here anyway, I may as well like put this way out here where I have room to just go gentle slopes down and not have to worry about anything being too silly. Um, unless, no, I'm gonna do it the way I usually do it. It'll look a lot better this way. Since I gotta bring stuff in anyway, I may as well bring stuff up. And I don't want them facing that direction. I want them facing this direction. Here's one, and two, and three. Game? No. Why? Why would you think that's what I'm telling you to do? That's not what I'm telling you to do. It's what the Hyatris does. Besides, from what I understand, the inside of the Hydra is a perfectly safe place to be. There is absolutely nothing you need to worry about. No, if I was listening to propaganda, it would be the noodles propaganda. The celestial noodles, the danger and the safety noodle. Uh huh. One, two. That is fair. Oi! 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 There we go. Not intentionally. On the safe side. First belly is perfectly safe. Only willing numbs go in. Uh, I think that's just barely enough space. It'll work. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's readjust. And then if I do a little bit of readjustment, I can just do it like this and we'll be in much better shape. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And 1 and 2 and 3. I have room. I may as well do this the way that looks halfway decent and not have to be all compacted in like I often am with these sorts of builds. No, no. I didn't say disengage, float. Silly game. No. No! And it's 1.
Hello.
Hello, welcome in. Da, da,
Been through.
da. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Oh, must be in the middle of a practice.
Very much so, yeah. Ah,
Mhm. Yeah, everything today has been going just swimmingly.
I know, right?
uh,
No. But in all honesty, if there had to be a moment for things to go a little bit funky, I'm glad it's something that's, not the end of the world like tonight and rather than this morning. If it had rained partway through this morning, that would have been terrible. And nope,
oh,
nope, 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 nope.
yeah.
Outdoor picnic for following my
Oh,
usual Sunday morning stuffs.
oh
Mm-hmm.
no.
Uh-huh. Thankfully, that went flawlessly.
Oh, that's
So,
good. Yeah, this issue has been going on for a few days now. My house is getting only half the power it should because one of them is not properly something happened with it that goes into the breaker, and the wire's getting hot and sparks, so it had to be jumped.
wait, what? What?
Yeah, yes, you heard me.
Hey,
Hi,
Trace,
Pika.
not here.
Hi, Buttons.
Yes.
But yeah, for the past few days, my house has been getting half the power it should.
Yes, you heard her correctly.
Yes, and we had someone come in last night, late at night, because of the safety issue. Then another person came today, and that's when we found out that, hey, the
One.
wire needs to be jumped because it's sparking and getting very hot. And this is one of the main wires that leads into it.
Of
Yeah,
course. Of course
yeah.
it is.
So, and with that, I'm glad my room's on the other wires, so I have not had to deal with it.
Uh,
But Wi-Fi has been iffy the past few days because of it.
uh, so we're both having iffy Wi-Fi. Wonderful.
Yeah, our Wi-Fi hasn't been too thrilled with us either.
Yeah, so I've heard. so it's been fun.
I can. It sounds like it for sure. Fun.
Fun. Oh my goodness. So I'm playing this game too. I found a spot that has 4 or 5 iron nodes right by each other
Oh.
and 2 linoleum nodes. So I just finished getting all of that stuff like set up with the conveyors and the wiring. I have each on its own separate wired track. And it's
Ooh.
just nuts. It is wire spaghetti.
We'll explain in a moment or two, Erkin. Don't worry.
There's one part that looks pretty cool though. It's 3 power lines running parallel to each other around
Ooh.
blocks. but
Pika, I
yeah.
choose to catch the plush. Definitely sounds interesting.
It's I hope I didn't mess up because if I did, I have no idea how to fix it.
You see, that's where the lasers come in because you can see what's connected and what's not. And what's
That
going
is
where.
that's very true, yeah. So Erkin, long story short, Train's house only has been receiving half the power it's supposed to have for at least a few days now, if not
Yeah.
longer.
That's the long and short of it is the power here is fucked. And since it's running into the main breaker, landlord's already been contacted about it. We're actively getting it looked at. Hi, Dragon Soul.
Oh,
Welcome in, Dragon Soul.
Hi, Dragon Soul.
my Studio Elon posters came in today.
Ooh.
I got one for Please Be Happy and one for Heart of the Woods.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
Here, I shall post a link or a picture in the Discord. Where would I put that? Just general?
um, um, in my own one, the other pics
Oh.
and bits.
I was gonna put it in the CGLS one, but yeah.
Oh,
that'll work whatever
CGLS one,
way.
yeah, general should work. That's fine. I think that should be a decent enough spot. What line is that one on? You know what? No, I'll do it this way. Go round, round, round.
Ooh.
Oh, there's one spot I think is cool. I have my iron ore go in and it gets processed and stuff, and then the ingots come back in the opposite direction from how it went in, up like a level higher, and then continues on the track that the ore was going on.
Alright, so
Um,
we're gonna ship the oil all the way out to there, and then we're gonna get it shipped back.
sort of. It's going toward a spot, it diverges for a little bit and then comes back.
Okay. While I can, because it seems like everything is mostly stable now. I hope I didn't just jinx it. I think it's all fixed.
Stable, stable. What's stability right now?
Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot I
Stable?
got Steam
Stable?
engines.
What are we,
Later.
horses?
Yes.
Nay.
Hey, if anything, a horse's stable is probably more stable than electricity right now.
Or my internet.
Yes, this game.
Enjoy your lurk, Pika.
No, my pressure's too high.
Two,
It's not taking in the water. No. Don't mind me, I'm having fun here in with Steam engines.
I was wondering. Oh. Oh, bother. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, you found that? You found one of those hard drives. Yes, good luck, John T. Good luck. You're gonna
Oh
need
yeah, that
it.
one.
Of course. Uh,
Well, let's enter hell mode.
oh, bother.
Oh, this looks good. Oh, I love
Oh,
this.
oh no, this'll be fine. This'll be fine. Bop, bop, there, and...
Alright, let's turn volume down to 50%.
Hmm.
Oh, this is only a single action Steam engine, Steam piston engine. So it's only got one as opposed to the push pull that a standard Steam chain has. It's only got the push similar to a standard engine.
Uh-huh. Not enough of
I've
them,
currently
John
got
T?
this thing's. Oh
Sorry.
no! I this engine is going almost 1,000 RPM for a steam train or not steam train, steam engine, single action at that.
Oh my. Oh my. Uh, hmm. Uh,
900 RPM.
er, Best way
Come
to
on,
cleanly
let's get
connect
this
this,
thing
let's
going.
see.
Good luck.
How? How is the question?
Almost at 950 RPM.
Very nice, very nice. Oi, there you go. And you know what? I'm gonna do a manual save real quick because I'm not trusting anything here.
Fair enough.
Oh my Erkin, I like that. Head on, connect directly to the
975.
forebelt. Head on, connect directly to the forebelt.
983. It's still climbing.
Okay.
991, 992. Nine nine eight, 999. I've done it. This engine's going on 14% throttle valve. It's still climbing above beyond 1,000 RPM.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Uh, okay, good. I have enough power there. That's good. Okay, so
Let's go
the
20%.
turn would be there, but I don't want that. And then I go climb up.
Why does it sound like a motorcycle? It's only one piston. Motorcycles normally have two.
Because it wants to screw with your brain.
I get it. It's a steam engine, but still, it sounds like a two-stroke gas motorcycle engine
I don't know.
about of 1,400 RPM and climbing rapidly.
Oh, that's
Okay, now
that's
it
a
sounds like it's
beautiful
playing.
sight. That worked.
Oh.
Okay, time to put in the recipe.
Nice.
Alternate radio control unit, alternate number 1.
$1,500 and climbing rapidly. I'm pushing in this engine fast.
So, Train,
Yeah.
satisfactory question. What do you think would be the better choice here? Ship
Hmm.
the radio control units and the fused modulars out to where all the nuclear stuff is happening and make the pressure cubes there? Or make the pressure cubes here at aluminum and just send them out? Or do you think it matters at all?
I would say it doesn't exactly matter, but it depends on how many cars on the train you're working with. For
I have-
space efficiency, oh, go on.
I have 3 cars available and only one of which is in use. So I've got two more to spare. And it's not like
I would
this
say-
train is going to be taking anything back from uranium.
Yeah, but you never know, and you never know if you're gonna need to ship anything else out. So I'd say make the pressure cubes out aluminium, and then ship the cubes out, so that way you have at least an extra car just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a plane or some form of generator.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
that
not
would
that's
be
not a bad
why it's
idea
running at-
either. Having an
it's
extra
running
car
at
in case, just in
1800
case.
RPM. Oh yeah.
But I'm going to be
Oh.
manufacturing the encased on site, so
Yeah.
I'm looking to manufacture as much as is possible, as close as possible,
Yeah.
because
So
I'm
any
not
sort
messing
of
around
way
on
you-
this one.
Yeah, the less materials you can ship over, like even if it is shipping 2 materials over to combine them there, if you can combine them at base, at where you're building them, always go for that. That way you're not taking up as many train cars.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's running at almost 1900 RPM.
Nifty. Let's see. That's okay. So, Jaunty, to
That's
be
how
fair,
John-
what you can get that power by if you have the means to overclock bioreactors. That can be done with a few like max overclock bioreactors.
Mhm.
So it's not entirely unreasonable. Only partially unreasonable.
Yeah.
Connect directly to the grid. Yeah, well, unfortunately, sometimes you're a little too far from your grid to be able to do that. Is the problem?
Oh, when did I hit 1900 RPM? Oh, it's at 1927 RPM now. It's fine.
This will be fine. This will be fine.
I wonder if I can run this and satisfy. And what is my task manager looking like?
I don't know. Do you want to risk that with unstable power?
Wait, I'm only. You know what? While I've got it, I might as well because I think it's fixed, if properly, if not at least temporarily for now.
Oh, fair.
12% CPU, 24% memory, and GPU is 12%. I think I can run Satisfactory.
I think it's a little
Let's
bit
put you
crazy,
over.
but okay if you want to try that. It's
You know what? Why not?
it's your stuff.
Hmm. You know, I like the hum because it sounds like some form of car engine, if not a plane engine, from a single cylinder steam engine. Or
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
single cylinder steam engine.
That
I
is
believe
impressive,
it's
yeah.
single stroke as well.
Oh. Well, this actually makes for easy math. I like this. Okay, cool.
So I was gonna see if I could join you, but you're playing another game.
No, I'm not. I'm in
Steam says
Satisfactory.
you are.
I'm in Satisfactory. Steam is being confused because of all
Yeah,
the
Steam said-
internet. It's the internet fuckery with it constantly going up and down. Steam is dumb.
Steam says you're in Steam avatars.
Yeah, because Steam is dumb. Because fucking Steam. I'd have to exit out of Satisfactory and come back in to fix that. And I don't think that's worth my time.
Hmm.
Not now.
Yeah. You know what? Let's log into to my main kind of mod burner save. Where I had a lot more mods, but I'm just not gonna worry about them
Fair,
because
fair.
why not?
Okay, so if I'm gonna do
Oh,
this,
my name.
I want to pull from the first two, because the first two are the ones that are getting the materials they need more reliably. The latter two get them more slowly. But that's what's feeding main base, and therefore it's not as important. So what this
To answer
what I'm
your
gonna
question,
do then?
no. I just had to get it going. It's just currently running at about 1980 RPM. Yes, modular reactors.
Yeah, let me just run it this way.
I love being able to run faster than a speeding train.
That is quite nice, yeah. Uh...
But
Okay.
Power storage. What do I need to make 500 of them?
$50 million. That's what you need, apparently. Oh. Do I want to do it that way?
So I need 50,000 wire though.
Okay, so my number wasn't quite as far off as I was expecting it to be. Cool.
Yeah, 50,000 wire, 5,000 frames, and 2,500 status.
Okay. Actually, no, that is probably where this needs to be, isn't it? Time to make Cthulhu.
Yeah.
If I left enough space to make Cthulhu. I think I have just barely enough space.
Where is my status storage?
Just barely enough space, yeah, okay.
Oh, it's all the way back here. Yeah.
No, not there. Game. Can we not, please? Can we not? Thank you. The one benefit to this whole to some of this setup though is that I'm finding out, hey, by the way, I basically have 4 machines making the fused modulars at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And the amount of the pressure cubes I need to make requires 2 of those machines. The 2 machines that are getting the material more reliably. Oi! Stop. Do I need to drag power over to you so I stop falling? I apparently need to drag power over so I stop falling. Thanks, game.
I thought I capped up, but no, it's still slowly climbing. 1,998 points, or 1,188.8 RPM.
Ah, okay. Power. Thank you.
Oh, that's
See?
right. I can just respond. I can just say my response to Erkin, who said, "Train engaging in the zoomies, astral summoning, eldritch conveyors, and buttons. I'm not sure. Buttons is handcrafting 600 iron ingots by hand, and just realized that that's not what they needed to do. They needed to be making concrete."
Oh no.
That's
the-
concrete, baby.
It is concretely clear. You need more concrete.
I always need more concrete. I don't know what I'm doing. I've made this giant processing facility that isn't even powered yet. I'm handcrafting shit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, does that ever sound about
Oh,
right,
I
though?
am being punished. I was supposed to be doing useful things today. Damn it.
What is this useful
things?
you
Are you sure
speak of?
handcrafting is not useful?
What is this useful you speak of?
Now,
I don't know.
Where do I put my massive battery bank that I'm planning?
On the moon?
I wish.
Don't ask me how you're supposed to do it, but yeah, on the moon. Oh,
what?
that's one of
Where's
my
the-
favorite jokes. That's one of my favorite jokes. I love that
Where's
one
the
so much.
desert?
Yeah. Where should something go? On the moon.
The desert is also on the moon.
Yep.
No, hang on. I just saved.
Unfortunately, getting to the moon may be difficult considering that Eggman pissed on it, but you know.
Oh, that.
Because of
How
course, because
rude.
Eggman is awful. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, where's the blood moon? That I remember
Jaunty?
being one of my favorite.
I love
ones.
that.
Jaunty?
Thank you.
Jaunty, I'm going to bite you.
Oh my god, Jaunty. That is beautiful. I'm at 1990
Oh.
RPM. And still climbing slowly.
I love the different reactions to Jaunty.
No, Jaunty is perfectly safe.
Jaunty knows full well that making puns is my job.
No. There's enough punishment to go
We can all
around.
be quite funny.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's plenty to go around for all of us.
You know what? Let's open up the throttle a little bit more.
Oh.
Oh, Erkin, if
10
you
more
wanted
percent.
to snuggle Jaunty, all you had to do was ask.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the desert
You
is
don't need to
awesome.
come up with weird excuses.
You know, like, you've got the right idea. The desert is also on the moon.
This sounds like
Inspirational quote. I'm glad I could inspire you.
oh, we knew
yes.
me. We knew me now.
Good.
That's a rapid climb beyond 2500 RPM.
Okay, so this one is. This one will be the one that goes out flat. That'll be the one that climbs to the upper level. Okay. I figured it out. Isn't that beautiful, Leg? I love it. Well, there we go. Even better.
I was wondering about that, Erkin.
I wish I could see chat, but I've got to monitor my Steam engine.
The moon's biome could technically be considered a desert, so saying that the desert is also on the moon is probably not inaccurate.
Yay!
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm almost at 3000 RPM on this Steam engine.
Technically accurate. Best kind of accurate.
It's 3000 RPM.
Oh, Jaunty and Train. By the way, RBT came up with an idea for a satisfactory challenge
Oh, this. Oh, yes.
I'm
I
that
already
can
is.
we need to try. Satisforktory, ORK. So basically, starting up a satisfactory world where we have to think like Warhammer 40k orcs, and that is the guiding principle for how things are built.
Oh.
Complete with Warlord, with having challenges to see which is the mech lord, who, for any given session, is gonna say this is what we're focusing on.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so you have to win in combat to be able to decide, okay, today we're doing this.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Doesn't that sound great?
It does. I forgot the materials needed to build the platform.
You will often find Train playing with trains. That's fairly typical.
I mean, it's in the
Almost
name.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's almost
Yeah.
like she loves trains or something and decided to name herself after
Yeah,
them.
she's
Who would have thunk it?
I know, right? Also, why was I... No, that's not what I need to do. That's me being silly.
Let's see.
It's here I've got to run the turn.
Current steam engine speed is 3,285 RPM. Don't worry about it. This is well within my safe operating range.
Good. And then, of course, in proper orcish, if you're insisting on trying to overclock a machine, it means it has to be painted red. And because, according to Erkin, I think Erkin, you're the one who said this. Correct me if I'm wrong, folks. We are approaching Orktober. Well, we might have a thing to do in Orktober, because this sounds like one heck of a interesting challenge, especially for me.
Yeah.
Satisforktory. The lads and gremlins are ready to wah with Orktober. Yep.
And hey, we've established that Satisfactory is a horror game, so it works for Spooktober too.
It does,
wait, it's a
doesn't
horror
Yeah.
game? How?
You are okay, so you are the property of some corporation that drops you on an alien planet that is absolutely gorgeous. You turn the entire thing into a giant factory to make you don't
Oh.
even know what for
Yep.
what purpose.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's more horrifying than that. And like I have caught myself, instead of being like, "Oh, this is gorgeous, I don't want to mess this up," being like, "Oh, there's this area that I haven't developed yet. I could just do this to it." It's like, but
Destroy the environment.
environmentalist.
Build our materials.
No. Yeah, this game terrifies me, so I've decided it's a horror game.
You know what? That is
You're-
valid.
You're not wrong.
Would you like a hug?
Yes, please.
Okay. I give you hugs. And possibly also
Yay.
pugs.
Thank you.
Both are good. Both are good.
Mhm.
I come from the orcs. We eat with spoons and forks. We love to eat our pork.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome in, Fred.
Hi, John D.
I need more concrete. Because of course I do.
Well,
Are
yeah,
you
of course.
telling
Hi,
me this
John C.
jackalope is jaunty?
Yeah, gee, who would have thunk that?
Yes, thank Confuzzler, ideological horror. That's brilliant. I don't think I ever would have thought of that.
Is that the correct spot for the
This game
turn?
is ideological
That's the turn point.
horror.
Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, now. Perfect.
Yeah, this still sounds like some form of engine. Well, it's a steam engine, but it sounds like some form of gas engine.
An internal
Interesting.
combustion instead of external.
Yeah, for a steam engine. Well, then again, it's going over 3,300 RPM, so.
Something tells me there's a little
Autosave.
thing
Okay.
weird with those physics. Although I would like to see an actual steam engine going.
Oh,
So
those
this is-
physics?
this is
They're
a
perfectly
simulator
fine.
that- Yeah. And what I currently have, the second game I'm playing is a simulator of sorts, so it
Hmm.
simulates the physics to a realistic degree.
Interesting.
Oh,
I-
No, it's not a spec speed, it's still climbing.
I can live with a little bit of clipping on like one set of those. And I can even I can get rid of that even. Never mind. I don't even have to deal with that stuff.
Bonk. I died. Of course I died.
I don't
wouldn't
need to
I?
deal with that. Do. I just pulled this in a little bit closer and then
You pied.
expand. Huzzah. That works. That works. Because then I can just have it go underneath normally without having any sort of clipping for that particular piece. Excellent. Too far out. Or not far enough out. Sorry. Correct directions. They are a thing. They are in my brain, I swear.
So I did end up
Hmm.
getting that hard drive that took 261 megawatts because I did have that much headroom already.
Good. I'm glad you were able to get that one.
Mm-hmm. And I'm really, really hoping I get the alternate recipe for screws.
You can save scum it if you want. Save before you put it into the MAM. And if you don't get the one you want, be like, nope, and reload. And you might be early enough in your game, in your world, that you can get away with that.
Yeah, the one downside being that it takes 10 minutes to process, and I think you have to go back to your save
Welcome in,
before
Atomic.
you put it in, right? And start it over.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a
But-
little bit annoying, but if you really need the steel screw recipe,
Oh,
that
no,
is an
it's
option.
It's not the steel screw recipe. It's
The iron ingot based one?
The ingot based.
Okay, that one's important.
Yeah, just to simplify things because fuck iron rods.
Yeah, no, I hear you on that. I hear you on that one. Those are awful. Yay, this little thing is working now.
Okay.
Ah. Radio control units are
Come up
being
with
made and
quite
going
the
out.
shopping list. The standard shopping list: cup, boombox, gun, nukes, zipline, scanner.
That
I think
is
the only odd
certainly
one
the
out is
shopping list of
probably-
all time.
That's an
That
okay
sounds like-
shopping
Yeah, I
list,
think-
yeah. That's an okay
the
shopping
only
list.
odd one out is really the scanner. Everything else is more or less within theme.
Okay. This is going to take quite a while to build up the number of pressure conversion cubes that I'm going to eventually need. But the good news is, by the time I need to start worrying about actually using them, there'll be a decent number made. So, huzzah. Also, I need to go make some space in my inventory because the Pan's train is going to be on its way back before too long. And when it arrives, I need to be ready to take some of the fused modulars off of the train itself, so there's room for other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So let's
Oh.
drop some stuff that I don't need out of my inventory. I will pick it up later.
Oh, the engine's capped out. Nice.
I can always refill all of this later on.
Oh, max power.
Oh no, throttle valve is only 30%, but it's capped out in terms of speed.
Ah,
If I may share the speed.
Why are we doing speed?
Not that. This engine is Neomin at 3,341.3 RPM.
Impressive.
Because why not?
mm-hmm.
Because you can.
Mm-hmm. And I still got him to make it go faster. You know what? I should probably see if I can make it go faster.
Also, since these need fused modulars, and I happen to have some in extras in inventory because I've been accidentally collecting them when I've been redoing some of these pieces, I can preload up that, load up a couple more of these,
Oh, right.
and then excellent. Okay, cool. So now we're just gonna wait for Pan's train to arrive so I can do a little bit of cleanup work on it. And then we'll be good to go. Well, that means I get to put a bunch of fused into the sink. Okay. I don't mind that idea. Okay.
Yep.
Speaking of, where is that train at the moment?
I'm right here.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Pan.
Oh.
Alrighty.
You know, let's refill you back from stuff I have there. Yeah, it was a Button's train that was just pulling into the station. I saw a train pulling in. It's like, ooh, no, it's not the train I'm waiting on.
40% throttle valve, and that's
There's Nami.
Oh no,
This
Blood
isn't the
Moon!
train you're looking for.
That might kill me because it happened right as I was jumping in the air. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
There's Pan. Okay, so Pan only recently left
Oh.
the station. Good enough. Okay. It'll be nice to kind of break and breathe for a moment now that I've got this producing as it's supposed to. What do you mean breathing is not allowed?
Nani?
I know, right? That's silly. No trip. So, okay, Erkin, if you think I'm running a heavily modded version of the game.
I'm not running as many mods anymore, but I used to run in between 15 and 20 mods consistently.
Actually, I don't think I'm that far off from you. Counting all of like the required mods for those mods, or not counting those.
Not counting required.
Not counting required. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near once you get away from the not counting once you're not counting the required ones.
Without counting the required ones, on my hard drive before I swapped to the SSD, I was running I think like 23 mods.
Wow. Actually, pull your mod configs up and see how many mods it's actually showing out of curiosity.
I currently am running less mods because I need to go through and get all my mods back.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I am running 11.
I actually have more than you at the moment. I have 15 total according to the game itself.
Oh,
Some of those
in
are the
game
required. So yeah, according to the game itself.
itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the game.
Okay. Still.
The only one I've added on that you're not running is Blood Moon.
Okay, so we're more or less on the same page then.
What's Blood Moon?
No. Oh. You know Blood Moon from Zelda? It's
Not
pretty much
really.
well, every 7 days a Blood Moon happens, and every enemy you've killed comes back to life.
Yep. It pulls that particular mechanic from Breath of the Wild.
No.
There's also
All
Blood
of
Moon in
those trees
Terraria,
that
I
I cut
believe,
down
but
coming
they're
back.
different.
Not all the trees. Don't worry, those are safe.
Yeah, no, just enemies. So it brings the enemies back a whole lot more frequently, even though they do come back on their own accord otherwise.
Yeah, but this forces them to come back in a much smaller area. As I think the in-game it's like 200 meters, that's when the enemies come back. And the Blood Moon, it's 50 meters,
Oh, Pants
where they won't come back.
Train has been emptying these out this entire time. I didn't have to wait. I mean, it was a good idea to wait for Pan to come back anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be fair, Erkin, quite a number of the mods are, ones that are required to run the main mods. If you want to see my actual mod list for the game, you can just type !satisfactory mods. I think it's capital S, capital M. I believe that's the command I had created for it. And that should list all of them. Yes. Oh, it's lowercase s apparently. Okay.
It might not require.
It might not require it. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't care about capitals, it seems.
Not case sensitive. Okay, good. Makes life easier. And honestly, more decorations is just so I can make the RBTA West station look a little bit better. It's otherwise not necessary, and for to do a little bit with my own home in Gremlin Valley. So
Make it actually look like a home and not just a factory.
yeah, exactly. Although I didn't find as much there as I would like. I was able to put a bed in and a couple of other things, but things don't stack on each other the way you would want them to. In a lot of cases, so it's really
What does a bed
just
look like in Satisfactory.
Hmm?
What does a bed look like in Satisfactory?
I'll see if I can get back out that way before the stream is up, and I can show what they had brought in. They brought in a different model from somewhere else to make it look like it. Otherwise, the game does not have a bed option, besides the little cots within the hub. I think that's implied to be your bed.
It's a nice touch that there's the hub and there's beds and stuff.
Yep.
I wish you
Now-
could change the color though.
The alternates it gave me were steel rotor, biocoal, and automated speed wiring. Right as I just completed the regular automated wiring anyway, and why on earth would I use high-speed connector for automated wiring?
Check the ratios. Check like the production amounts and whatnot.
Well,
it might.
it's one high-speed connector to 4 automated speed wiring.
Compared to the OG recipe, that might be considerably more efficient. But yeah, it's also high speeds, which are much more of a pain in the butt to make.
Well, mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember actually what I ended up using in my facility that needed to make them in larger numbers. It might have been that recipe, honestly. But then again, I'm much later in game where it is actually viable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that, Erkin. I don't know. That might make it worse.
Hey, judging by the posters, they seem to be the nicer out of two possible companies.
Maybe. Maybe. Come on, autosave. Please stop. I want to get back over
Oh.
to the thing. Yeah, the autosave announcements have been back for a little bit. But yeah. Oh, I love the look of that, though. That is so pretty. I love the refined power mod. It's so good.
Refined power mod, or
Yeah, refined power. It gives you solar options. It gives you all manner of other ones, and it also gives you a slightly more expensive biofuel reactor that has belts that you can actually feed in via belt.
yes, please.
It is really, really good. And the fact that it gives you the solar panels, which aren't bad to make, actually. The photovoltaic cells weren't that bad to produce. Let me remember what it took to make them.
I
Said
killed-
refined power, yes.
Refined power, yeah.
I killed my steam engine and I ended up flooding the water. Oh well.
It's wire and quartz crystal and coal, basically.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, it really isn't bad to make the photovoltaic cells. And then the Mark 1 of, and there you even gain access to something within the sorry, I'm trying to find the correct words at the moment. Within the sink's shop, that gives you literal roof pieces, tiles that have the solar panels already installed on them.
Oh, sweet.
That's what these are right here.
I was wondering about that. That is nifty.
Mm-hmm. And if you look on the inside, I just have power running through them. Boom, 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 boom. And that's what's giving me very controlled flight along this entire thing. In a way that's like, it just looks so much better. Plus, this looks really cool. And I mean, you can't go wrong with the Mark IIIs. The Mark III solar panels are so gorgeous. They require some more advanced stuff, of course, but even that's not too bad. But the nice thing about the solar panels in both Mark II and Mark III form is they work even when it's nighttime. just not with the same efficiency. So you're not like completely screwed out of that power when the moon comes up, which is really, really cool.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. I have fixed that, and now I have a ton of fused modular frames in my inventory that I'm going to have to deal with eventually.
Going.
So now I need to actually start converting all of this stuff into the materials that I need for... I need to start making the machines. Do you happen to remember the nuclear numbers off the top of your head, Train, by the way? For if I were to do...
numbers?
Yeah, for... You said I'm probably able to get away with 2 reactors?
2 reactors off of 1 manufacturer and making the fuel rods. Because the manufacturers, I believe, are 0.4 per minute of the fuel rods,
Yeah.
whereas the reactors take in and burn 0.2 each. That's how I was able to get away with a max of 16.
Oh,
Okay.
apparently I.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
That makes my life way easier. And what was the waste product off of that?
I forget those numbers.
No worries, Erkin. Because I'll admit I'm a little concerned that I may not have enough.
For my 15 nuclear plants, I'm getting away with 5 particle accelerators.
5 particle accelerators creating the
The non-fissile.
non-fissile.
Yeah.
So if you're getting away with only, and I assume that's, wait, particle accelerators
That's-
for the non-fissile? No, it's all
For the fuel rods.
for the fuel rods.
Blenders
Yeah,
make the non-fissile. I think I'm
blenders for the
getting away
non-fissile.
with
Yeah,
5 blenders as well. 5, 6 blenders.
5 or 6 blenders. Okay, so if you're getting away with 5 or 6 blenders, I don't know if you're using
Although-
standard recipe or Alt 1.
I'm using standard. I'm not.
You're not screwing around with the alts at all. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And you would also want to bring over limestone to deal with the wastewater.
I have I need limestone for making a bunch of concrete anyway, so
Yep. And if anything, for the waste, always do it so that way you have an overproduction. That will make your machine slower and make it more inconsistent. But
you don't want it to stop running.
yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. So it sounds like I'll be okay with getting away with the one. I'm mostly concerned with the... I do not need to be making nearly as many pressure conversion cubes as I'm producing then. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm overproducing them by a considerable margin. It sounds like I may only need like 1 or 2 machines making the plutonium fuel rods to sink all that waste.
Yes. I think with my 5 particle accelerators, I'm going to need 4 machines making the fuel rods.
So I might even be able
Just
to
to
get away
sink
with
'em?
1.
Yep.
Oh, that is golden. I will never have
Yep.
problems because I have 3 machines making the pressure conversion cubes. So I'm going to have like 6 times... Yeah. I'm making 6 cubes per minute. I only need half a cube per minute.
Jaunty.
No worries, Jaunty. Thank you for popping on in
Hi,
VC for a
Jaunty.
time.
But yeah.
So okay, that'll make my life much easier if I only need to
Yep.
account for about 1 thing making the plutonium fuel rods, 2
If
making
anything,
the
go with 2.
go with 2. Okay, I've got more
Always-
than enough there.
Always add on 1 more machine, especially for the cycling.
Just for recycling
just to
stuff.
guarantee you have the overproduction.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it is such a small... I know it's important for me with my 15.
Yeah,
And so it may not be as important for you with your low amount, but it's always good to practice when recycling, is have the over.
as I
Mhm.
was saying earlier, apparently yesterday I beat my highest scoring run in Monster Train.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it turns out that when you give Legion of Wax Entombed Explosive while you have Wax Snuffer, which makes extinguishability trigger twice, you effectively just get a carpet bomb. I'm not even
Oh,
joking.
what?
Legion of
Watch out for the bomb.
Wax.
Where? Yes.
Legion of
Am I
Wax.
wrong?
You're not. You're completely correct, and it gets even funnier because Legion of Wax by default says extinguish, summon 2 Twin of Wax, and apply this unit its upgrades and stat changes. Extinguish triggers when a unit dies. Twins of Wax say extinguish, summon 2 Mote of Wax, and apply this unit's upgrades and stat changes. Motes
Some
of
twin for-
Wax are basically the smallest form and don't do that. But Wax Snuffer says extinguish ability trigger an additional time. So Legion of Wax gets played, it dies, and you
Mhm.
get 4 Twins of Wax.
Oh,
Those
this
die.
combo again. This combo again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus, it's infused with Entombed Explosive, so when they die, they deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit twice because of Wax Snuffer.
We.
Yeah, but here's where it gets funny because I put a burnout upgrade on them, so they get +5 and burnout. So they die after 1 turn. +2 frenzy stones, which means it has multi-strike too. So it attacks 3 times. Plus I have penitent remains, which says when summoned, friendly units get +2 attack for every blight card in your deck. And because I was running Covenant 25, I have 5 dead weight cards in my deck. Or no, I think I start with 2, but then I get
Okay.
another 3 from picking up Penitent Remains. So
I'm
I summon
gonna need to deal
Entombed
with this
Wax.
separately. Okay.
It immediately gets +10. And then every time it dies, its little minions that it summons also get an extra +10 on top of that. So the Motes of Wax start with 13 attack. By the Solution Vector starts with 13 attack. By the time it gets down to the Motes of Wax, it's gone up to 40 attack just because of the bonuses it gets from being summoned.
Gotcha. I'm glad I wasn't trying to figure out any actual numbers there because they'd be long gone from my head. Because I'm also I need to do math here to figure out how many,
Oh,
start figuring
shit,
out my machines.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No
Yeah,
worries.
no.
It's satisfactory. You're almost always doing math or killing stuff. There is no in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're messing around with an obstacle course or demo run.
That is true, which if I were to restart the game so you could join in, that might be worth doing at some point. But I think for the last few hours I might just switch out from this to Paleo Pines again for a bit and,
Yeah.
go for dinos.
Understandable.
Yeah, no. Plus I've got a bunch of cards that all increase attack. So I play Legion of Wax, and by the time it gets to the last boss, the Motes of Wax were dealing 100 damage multiple times over.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like I said, Carpet Bomb. Look out for the bomb! Where is it? Yes!
Where is it? Yes.
But yeah, that run netted me 64,000 points.
2 plutonium fuel rods, which require a total of... Now I need to start running my math. So, time for more numbers, folks. That requires 20 encased plutonium cells a minute. And you get 5 per minute off the standard recipe. I am not screwing around with the alternate recipe here, because that requires bringing in another material, and I don't want to have to do that if I can help it.
although the alternate recipe I've found, especially on a larger scale,
Mhm.
is so much better.
I can imagine so, but it requires dragging in aluminum
You
casing,
need,
which
oh,
is
yeah,
already
but
in
that
kind
takes
of
the
weird
non-fissile.
supply,
Yeah, and it
considering
takes in
everything
the
else that's getting
non-fissile
produced.
directly, as opposed to the plutonium pellets, which I believe also need.
No, the plutonium pellets are just waste and non-fissile uranium.
Oh, you're going that route. What I did is, I'm converting all the waste to the non-fissile, just to make, because that makes the numbers easier, since you don't need a smart splitter. Because
Oh
how are
dear.
you gonna separate out the waste from the amount of non-fissile? Since you need the waste for non-fissile,
Yeah, you need the waste for the non-fissile, and then
you also need the waste for the plutonium pellets.
oh, I see what you're saying.
You start to see how that gets confusing.
I see how it starts to get confusing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I would say make a little factory dedicated to the aluminum casings, just to make it easier for yourself, so you can go with the alternate recipe.
That's going to
Because
require
the
me to make
alternate recipe
aluminum
is
here
best.
on top of everything else.
Yeah. Isn't there a few bauxite nodes?
I mean,
or
I am
whatever way
pulling bauxite in all.
organize that?
I'm already pulling in bauxite, but it's being pulled in a
Yeah.
different spot.
Yeah.
Oh god. But yeah.
Go down that route. It will be more work to get the machines,
How bad
but
is this going to
it'll
be is the
save you
question.
so much headache.
Yeah, looking at the numbers, you're right. We may need to
Mhm.
do a VC at some point off stream so we can figure out the numbers on everything. And I can just put together a document because this is going to be more than I can fit in this thing for sure. But I'm going to take a quick look
Mhm.
and see. Because the ingots, right? But, to be fair, making the aluminum wasn't that bad considering I have the alternate recipe. I have the smelter recipe for the ingots anyway. That
And I'm
eliminates the
going
need
to
for the
BOB. I should have done.
freaking silica. And I've got the better scrap recipe too. Oh, but standard recipe that on that one. I would not want to be using one of the alternates because the alternates are terrible. I mean, I have the sulfuric, technically speaking, to run the alternate there, but I could run the standard one there. And the alumina solution would be to use this version of it. Yeah, this version of it. Okay. That's doable. I think what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to take a short break, grab myself a little more tea, and think about this, and we'll probably switch over to Paleo Pines when I return, because I'm realizing, yikes, I need to spend a lot of time figuring out all of the numbers and all of the different machines and whatnot off screen, so I'm not going to bore all of you with that, because this is going to be a lot of math. And not the fun kind of math either. I can show you the numbers later so I can kind of explain how I came about things, but this way I'm not floundering about, as funny as some of you might find that to be. I know you're out there. That said, though, enjoy the music. I will be back in a few minutes. And I will leave you in the care of the rest of the gremlins in VC.
Ah, I see, Irkin. Oh wait, chat can't hear us right now.
Chat can hear us.
Oh, chat can hear us.
Yes.
But yes, Irkin, you are correct. The carpet is a bomb. And I have the detonator.
I'm trying to find the balance between future proofing and using my limited materials to build stuff that's actually useful now. Ah. This game is something else.
And back.
Hmm?
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Paleo Pines in just a few moments. But first, I want to give a quick explanation of how I'm gonna come upon how I'm gonna work out with Train's help, hopefully, my master document for how many of each machine making what needs to get done. I'm gonna start with the kind of the top item that needs to be produced in a given chain, and then filter down as I go. Say, okay, this item needs these things. What do I need to make these things? Okay, and start calculating down, calculating down, calculating down. As I run new items in, if I find I need a couple more of a particular machine to make that thing, okay, up those numbers and modify as I go. It'll probably take a few hours to figure everything out, but then I'll have a very clean document saying I need X number of machines making this, and so on and so on and so on, and figuring out which way they split and all of that. And it'll be much better organized.
Going to be saved till tomorrow, the next couple of days.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Not tonight.
And I know for a fact that we're going to be using some alternate recipes, so that's going to mess with some of the numbers.
Oh, for sure. I'm already planning on using the alternate recipe to make the actual plutonium fuel rods.
The ones that don't use the heat sinks?
The ones that don't use the heat sinks, yeah.
I'm using the heat sink recipe.
Because I was originally not planning on, originally didn't want to have to deal with making aluminum. So the heat sinks would have been annoying to bring over, and I don't have much use for the pressure cubes. And the pressure cubes are easy enough to just get in the numbers that I already have them being brought over by train. So it's the one thing that there'll be enough of a build-up that I think will be safe. Here's hoping.
Yeah. And even
We'll see.
I believe the production rate is still pretty much the same. I know in my save, in my plant, they produce at 0.2 a minute.
Okay. Yeah. And I have them producing... There's a browser-based production calculator. Oh, that's nice. I might have to look into that. Thank you, Leg. That is definitely something to look into.
Hours of documentation.
Yeah, exactly. I'll put it this way. I'm going to bounce out of the game now. I'm making 6. I'm making effectively 3 of the pressure cubes a minute. So I'm making way more pressure cubes than are necessary for the machines that would be coming into play. By a considerable margin.
Always a good thing to have.
Yep.
Yeah. Always a good thing to do. You want overproduction for the stuff that you're bringing in outside. Whereas when you're dealing with the waste, if you want overproduction of the stuff coming in on the outside. Or I guess overproduction all the way through, except for the waste. You want that to be underproduced.
Satisfactorycalculator.com. Thank you, Leg. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that now and see if it's worth it.
Yes,
Sorry,
thank you, friend.
Baldur's Gate. I walked into a temple and the priest said, quote, "Your patron may not enjoy you shopping around the divine, warlock, but bothers me none. Be welcome, child of faith." So the game detected that I was a warlock and gave me a line of dialogue specific to warlocks.
Nice.
That is cool.
Yeah.
There's a production planner.
Okay. Just updating stuff on Twitch's side real fast.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff in Baldur's Gate. I haven't played the game or anything, but I've seen videos and people have talked about it and stuff. It looks really cool. It looks like they got that
Music
right.
there.
And that makes me happy.
Okay, good. Now time to switch on over to Paleo Pines and the adorableness. Because yes, please. It's better for my brain. By far.
Option.
Here, the Pines demo. Let's go.
Yay, painfully adorable dinosaurs.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so
What more could you
so
want?
this is bull. Here, let's look at the cheapest. Alright, alternate recipe was.
And then make sure we got the correct sound up.
Alright, so that's gonna be that.
There we go.
And then
Here we are, everyone. It is time to go to something considerably
this one.
less to the brain.
How many
That should
plutonium
work.
fuel cells are you thinking about producing? At least out of the overproduction?
2 machines worth, whatever that ends up being. That's the overproduction. But you know, let's actually run this another time train, so because I need to be off
Yeah.
satisfactory on the brain, and instead, you know,
Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
saying hello to the ridiculously cute Lucky and all my wonderful little dinos. More pets for Lucky. Yep. I did do a little bit of cleaning up off stream a little bit earlier today, as well as planting a few more things. I'm waiting on the potatoes to finish, but otherwise I'm trying to get this place in order. And so I'm kind of cycling through days a little bit quickly, but this does work out pretty nicely. That said, I did do a little bit of exploring. Yeah, I planted things, exactly. I did do a bit of exploring around, and I found a small dreamstone and another large dreamstone. So I actually have the materials now to make another pen. In full, I just have to, you know, lay it out properly. In fact, let's do that now. I think I've got enough space cleared out to make a pen properly. Okay. Grab you. And I know exactly what dino I intend to go for. You know, they're herbivores, though. I wonder if I could just expand Lucky's pen size a little bit. I might be able to. You know what? We're just gonna expand this one and see if I can put the new dino in with Lucky.
Understandable. Ooh. Ooh.
No. There we go.
How does that? Alright, so I'll say this now, last of it. The calculator is 100% worth it.
Okay, good. Okay, let's grab the fence.
I should actually probably.
Oh, that's handy. You can literally go through. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay, that's not going to be the new pen. I'm actually going to uproot. And expand their pen out a little bit. Because I'm sure I'm going to need a lot more room for the dino I'm looking to bring in. In fact, I'm not even sure this is going to be enough space, so I might have to expand it even more. But for now...
And I am probably gonna head out.
I'm so glad this works.
Have a great time, everyone. And I'll be working. Cause chaos in whatever quantity you want.
Take care, Train.
Chaos.
I don't know how I feel about that one. In whatever quantity you want. Okay. Now to make sure I didn't... The game still registers this as their pen. And I don't have to reassign it. Yes, we're good. We're good. There's enough space. Now, the next major question is, do I have the food necessary to actually make this friend? Let's go and find this friend first and do a little bit of research. We'll take Sparkles out. Let's go. What do I have in the way of material stuff on hand? I'm not gonna look to... Ooh, actually, on the off chance I find one I like the look of right away, I should have some foods on hand. Beetroot, carrot, clover, spring onion. That should work. Cranberry. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to go far. It's these fellows here. These are the ones I wanted to come in and grab. Do I like the colors, though? Hello. Okay, what's your friend call? Big red, medium yellow. Okay. Yay! It's curious. Okay, so I'm gonna be... Here's the trick what I'm gonna do to get the research. I'm gonna soothe this one so it falls asleep. And then I can pull out my journal. Get a little closer. And I can discover it and see... I do... Oh, and that's a rare one? Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's grab this friendo. I don't know what its treat preference is going to be. And now we wake it up. Hi. Okay. Make friend. It's so precious.
It's a Triceratops.
Uh-huh. Okay, so... I don't know what food you're going to like, friend. So let's start with the carrot.
It's not Triceratops, it's a Styracosaurus.
Oh. Carrot is good. Carrot is good. Have another carrot. Oh, and that sucks, Jaunty. Hump. Okay. I want to get it into the... Oh, it was in the green zone. It wasn't the perfect zone. That's fine. Now, I only hope it likes the crunchy poppin' I have, because that's the only poppin' I've got. One more carrot. Hump. Do we risk it? The carrots don't seem to be sending this one. Yeah. We'll give it one more carrot and see. I don't think that should put it too far over into overexcited. No, we're good. It's just barely there. So now we soothe. And now we're in the sweet zone. Befriend. Let's see. Do you like the crunchy poppin'? Please tell me you like the crunchy poppin', little one. Does not like the treat. No. I need a different flavor of poppin'. Please stay there, little one. You are gorgeous, and I want you. You are a rare one, rare friend. I hopefully have the money to afford Poppins too. Chat. Not exactly. I want another flavor. Yes. I don't care about your tradition. I need another flavor. Honestly, not really, no. Nobody here likes your Poppins, Pippin. The dinosaurs like them. Juicy, yeah. Give me juicy. Strawberries or carrots? I got some carrots. Oh, the Pippin didn't think I was serious. It's gonna offset the tooth rattling crunchiness that's the foundation of any of them, of any dessert. Oh, and Juicy's the right one, I hope. Let's go find out. I will pick up a regular one, though. Just so I can have one. Yeah, Pippin... You're a fellow, that's for sure. We all know somebody like Pippin, don't we? Who's so stuck in on their traditions that they can't see when it's beneficial to try something a little different. Oh, hold on. There's more colors now. There's a green one here. And there's a pretty blue one. Let me see. Green friend, what are you? Are you a little bit on the rare side? Let's find out. We're gonna soothe you. See what you are. Okay, that one is uncommon. Yeah, let's go with this friend. This friend is apparently rare. Come here. Hi.
It's a friend.
Well, we'll be friends soon enough.
Friend.
I love the noises they make. They're so precious. Okay, so we're gonna feed a few carrots. And I've got Juicy Poppin' to give it to make friend. Hump. Munch. Okay, and one more carrot. Dino makes squeak. Yes. And right, I figured out I could get away with at least one more and still be fine. It's 3 carrots. Do this. Munch. Hop. I'm growing plenty of carrots, so I have no issues giving a bunch here. Now let's befriend with the Juicy Poppin'. What do you think? You like this? It trusts me. It likes the Juicy Poppin'. Yay! And now we pat. And we get to name it. What do you think, folks? What do you think this wonderful little one should be named? Scruffles? Oh.
Scruffles.
That is too cute. It's perfect. Scruffles?
Sure.
Okay.
God damn.
And
There's
Mari's
plate
like,
arm-
you made another friend. Sorry, go ahead.
There's plate armor that you can get in Baldur's Gate 3 called Armor of Persistence.
Mhm.
Magical plate, so all incoming damage is reduced by 2.
Uh-huh.
Plus, you gain resistance and blade ward constantly.
Okay.
But it's almost 10,000 gold.
I'll believe that. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. What? Are you kidding me? You actually managed to befriend a... I am not going to try to name...
Styracosaurus.
Styracosaurus?
Yeah.
My eyes deceive me. It's magnificent. The nose horn. It's got to be at least 2 hands long. Oh, 3 at least. And the parietal... Damn it, Mari. Why are you using words? Squamosal. Squamosal frill is beautiful. I'll say, I've never seen one up close before. It's amazing, isn't it? Doesn't it make you want to... Yes, it makes me want to go straight to my library. That's not what Marty was going to say. What? I was going to say, doesn't it make you want to go out in the field and see more? Yeah, these two are the different polar opposites of each other.
They're painfully adorable. Old
Write some of
married
it down.
couple energy.
Yup. The more there's to see. A different color one up close. Yep. Hanging with them all day sounds perfect. Yeah. So those big old boulders that have been giving me trouble, and some of the bigger like logs, that's what this little friend here is for. That's what Scruffles can handle.
Yep, that's what I said. Like Confuzzler, always on blade ward and always on resistance. So that's constant +4 or +1d4 to your saving throws.
I'm glad I'm close to my stuff. Oh, and look, this is a proper dino train. I have 3 dinos following me now. Let's go. And because Scruffles is a fellow herbivore, it means I have another friend for Lucky in the pen. Which is part of why I expanded the size of the pen itself. Yep. Okay, now. Here, little one. This is your new home. Scruffles has a new home. Excellent. Ah. Now, it's going to take a little while before Scruffles is willing to, you know, become a helping buddy, and I will need another saddle. So I need to go out and fetch and make one. So let's get back on Sparkles and go actually take care of that.
Damn it.
This is probably
Sorry,
going to be
I-
2 trips. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to quick save before a roll. because I thought I had it in the bag and the game gave me like the worst possible rolls.
Ah, yeah. Dice tend to do that. Yum.
Show me.
What do I need to make another saddle? So I'm ready for this. Yep, really useful. I think the one tro I have is enough for now. I don't think I need the big one. But I can probably make the big one eventually. This one here. Or the medium. I have the wood back at my thing anyway, so I'm good in that respect. I don't... Do you not have saddles? You do not have saddles. Okay. How do you get saddles, then? Well, it's going to take a little while before Scruffles is willing to take a saddle anyway, so I have a little bit of time to figure this out. Oh, I need to go talk to Owen anyway, so let me take care of a couple things then while I'm at it. Maybe Granny will... Still working on your veggies. I also don't have a ton of cash on hand right now. Mostly because cash is a little bit harder to come by right at this particular moment. But it shouldn't be too much longer before it starts becoming a little easier. Oh! I can just buy them here. They're 250. Okay. What can I sell? I do have a ton of carrots, but they're really not worth much. The spring onions are worth a fair chunk of cash, and I've got a lot of them. That gets me 156 on top of my 185. That's a little bit short. Cranberries are not worth the selling, but I can sell like 10 carrots. There we go. I sold some carrots and spring onions and picked up another saddle. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. Also pick up as much herb for food as I can afford at the moment. There we go. Now I'll be ready. It gave you both of the other alternates. Wow. Wow. Yeah, game is trolling you hard, Jaunty. Wow. Yum. Yum. Right. I'm gonna go actually find Owen's place. And because I've got to actually see him about a thing anyway. I think this is the correct direction. Yes. Here, Owen. I could have given this to you earlier. Yes, yes, I have a Gallimimus. Its name is Sparkles. Oh. Nice. You gave me a bunch of fertilizer. Well, you know what? The fertilizer is actually helpful. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a gorgeous color? I love it. Okay. There's a connection between the size of a dinosaur and its attraction to potatoes. That's an interesting thought. Also, hello, Tegan. Welcome in. How are you today, friend? Moderately. Potato to a tiny micro-raptor who did not like them at all. Dangerous, not at all. Okay. An Uta raptor. Only
Utah Raptor.
Utah raptor. Only Mari has one.
Utah Raptor, at least, is one dinosaur with an easy name.
That is true.
Unlike most of them.
Yes. Yum.
Although, fun fact, most dinosaur names come from Latin.
You know, that makes a lot of sense. You need to find food? Oh no. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Also, look at my new friend here. Meet Scruffles. I love Scruffles. Scruffles is so pretty. The favorite treat is juicy. Okay. I think the cranberries count. Cranberries count as juicy, yes. Uh-huh. There you go. There you go. Have a treat. Happy Scruffles. And pats for Sparkles. And pats for Lucky. Lucky, who's been doing a lot of work lately and has been a very, very good girl. Be safe. And Lucky is best girl. Agreed. Let's go to next day. I am in the I'm in the demo at the moment. I was not fortunate enough to get an early access key. But you know what? I am willing to wait the like 8 more days or something for the official release. It's not going to be that long. I am happy to play the demo in the meanwhile. Okay, so let's see. How does Lucky feel now? Does Lucky have enough friends? Yes, Lucky now has enough pen mates. Oh, that's wonderful. There you go. I don't know. I do have a Switch, but I would much, much rather play this on Steam. At this point. Because it's a lot easier to stream that way. I have a capture card, but I've had some difficulty getting that to behave in the past. So this is the smoother route for being able to share this with folks. But that is good to know. Thank you for letting me know about that. Potatoes are not ready yet. Jeez, these potatoes take a while to grow. Oh. Sparkles is so good for watering. I love this. Perfect. And with that, it's done. Oh no. Oh, why does your brain do this to you, hon? Oh no. Aww, such good dinos. I temporarily put most of that away. I don't need access to it right away, but I need material space instead. Okay, Lucky, we've got some work to do. We've got a little more cleaning to do around the place. I mean, to be fair, my brain was struggling with stuff, Satisfactory related stuff just a little while ago, to be fair. So, it's understandable. It's very understandable. That is a very good reason to run into problems, distracted by cute dinos. Okay. Excellent. Lots of wood. That'll be helpful. Ba-da-boom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-dum. I should make sure that Scruffles is actually legit happy in here. Yeah, Scruffles appears to be happy. Yep, Scruffles. Oh yeah. You can totally pet Scruffles. All dinos are pettable. You pet Sparkles.
Yay, Scruffles and Sparkles
And Lucky.
And Lucky.
Yep.
Oh, so cute.
So happy. Okay, at this point, I've cleaned up everything that Lucky can help me clean up in here.
Guess what?
What?
I need cable and I have wire in my inventory, so I could just use the wire I already had to make cable. I didn't have to do anything with ore.
Aren't they, Urkin? They are adorable. Oh, there's more of the blue color, the blue toned ones now.
They look like they were like playing together.
They probably were, yeah.
Oh,
I may eventually want a second Strecky, but for now, I think I'm gonna stick with the one until I have a bit more space and whatnot. At this point, I'm still waiting on potatoes to grow. Let's see if there's any more quests I can complete while I'm out and about. I'm still looking for dandelions for the flowers. Unless the fibers I've been picking up are dandelions, in which case they look like it to me at the very least. And I can just turn that one in. You know what? I'll bring them in. I'll see if I can fill that take care of that quest. And I have some potatoes, so I can try to feed one to Paprika. Okay, so we're gonna go head back to home. I have to grab a couple things out of storage. Perfect. Okay, so I need my potatoes. I need my clovers. The fiber really does look like it's dandelions, but they might not be... The game might not be counting them as dandelions. So, I will find out soon enough, I hope. There you go. Restock their food. They are happy. That makes me happy. Ta-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. That away, put that away, and yes. And until I need the saddle, that can also go away and you as you. Okay. Let's go. Nyom. So I need to go find Mari. I need to see... Okay. The fiber does not count for dandelions. Unfortunately. So let's go see if I can find Mari. Mari will be the next one I need to deal with. If anyone in chat happens to know where I can find dandelions around here, please feel free to let me know. It'll be helpful to actually start gathering some of that.
Dang, you telling me these lions are dandy?
Indeed. Are these? No, these are the Tama blooms. You're right, Jaunty. That is an odd D&D spell. Clovers. I'm finding plenty of clovers. Iliath, welcome in. Hello, hello. Did the yeet work that time? Yeah, I heard the sound at least, so. Yay, it's behaving again. Oh, it's been weird for a chunk of the day. Faye Raid, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? I hope it went well. And yes, welcome Raiders. If you do not already know me, I am Astral, a cat dragon variety streamer. My brain was Satisfactory was breaking my brain because screw nuclear. I think Iliath is an auto. If not, we'll know in a little bit. And I think the regular auto's been the Raider auto's been behaving too lately, which is nice. That one's less weird, Urkin. That one actually makes sense. I can grok Finger of Inquiry. But yes, Satisfactory was breaking my brain earlier. Nuclear was... I don't need the nuclear power. I want to play with it for, so I can say I've done it and actually done it. But I need to spend some time figuring out my stuff. What does what do? Oh, Finger of Inquiry? What does Finger of Inquiry do, Urkin? Out of curiosity. Yeah, basically. Uh-oh. That, Okay. Okay, good. So now, instead of breaking my brain on more Satisfactory stuffs that would also probably have bored people out of their skulls, instead we get to enjoy demo time in adorable Dino game. Because yes, please. And, yeah, Jaunty, if you could just get a shout-out for Iliath, I would greatly appreciate that. So folks who may not already be following her can, more easily give her a follow. Excellent. Thank you, friend. And yeah, if you need to go take care of yourself, grab something to eat or drink, or whatever the case may be, please do. Taking care of yourself is super important. In fact, it is rule number 96. Also, Gib, large dreamstone get. I'm always very happy to find more large dreamstones out in the wild. Yeah, isn't this precious? I love this little game. And this is only the demo. It's currently in early access, but its full release is only in like 8 days from now. So, soon? Very soon? Something like that. Basically, think Stardew, stuff like Stardew Valley in gameplay. But instead of tools for dealing with like trees that are too hard for you to take out and rocks and whatnot, instead you befriend dinosaurs, and dinosaurs help you out on your farm, on your ranch. It's an absolutely phenomenal idea, and you make friends with the dinosaurs by playing their friend's song that they sing to you with your flute. It's so cute. Okay. No, it doesn't. It does not force sleep as far as I'm aware. I think you can, I'm pretty sure you can just work throughout the night. Although to be fair, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't gone that late in. Oh, ads, of course. Exactly. All hail the corporate overlords. Oh my. Well, Dragon Soul, Erkin is posting what Finger of Inquiry does, by the way, in chat. There's a lot to it. Okay, now let me see if I can go find Mari. Mari, where the heck are you hiding?
Damn, that... If you're trying to get information out of someone, that is an exceptionally effective spell. Mind you, it doesn't...
Wait a minute, hold on, I'm being dumb. Maybe?
Work if you're trying to get information subtly, but without people knowing.
Well, my map shows where Owen is, but it doesn't show where Mari is as far as I can tell. What is this balance you're talking about? Who needs balance in D&D? Nobody needs
If
that.
I wanted balance, I would jump on a seesaw.
Exactly.
Jumping on a seesaw just seems like a really bad idea.
It does, yeah, that's very true. That's fair, Erkin, that's fair. Okay, no, but seriously, Mari, where the fuck are you? What dinosaurs are you, trying to befriend this time? I'll find her eventually. It's why you can stand up. True. Very true. Mari. Oh, blast it all, where is this girl? Where is she hiding? I'll somehow find her later. I'm sure I'll eventually find her. Actually, are they ready? No, they're not quite. Ripening potato. Okay, let's see. You know, that's not a bad idea, Erkin. Let's see if such a thing is possible. No? That works. I can run with this. Da 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 da. You know that's not an existing tag, apparently. Let's try it in a lowercase and see if it exists in lowercase. No, it does not exist in lowercase either. There we go. uh, Indeed, you're on a roll apparently there. Hi, Scruffles. I'm looking forward to when you decide you want to be a ranch helper. That'll be so very good. But in the meanwhile, where in the world? Well, yes, that's a very good question, too.
Is Carmen Sandiego?
But more accurately, where in the world is Mari right now? She roams too much. It's so hard to find the silly girl.
You know, I don't think Carmen was ever in San Diego on that show. That'd be very interesting. Anyway.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I don't know, but definitely not San Diego, apparently.
Apparently. That'd be too easy. It's in the name!
It would be too easy, that's true. Aren't you a pretty color? I really only have room for one of them in there though, so I can't quite take a second one.
Meow.
No.
Meow.
Hello,
Hi,
Bun.
Bun.
Welcome in.
Hi. I'll be a gremlin sometime today.
That's true. That's true.
Although I was bigger gremlin this morning.
Excellent, excellent. Before I screw it up, let me make sure I actually watered my crops today. I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't recall for sure. And I don't want to risk having forgotten that. No, I'm good. I'm good. Ah, Mari's back at her home. Maybe I can ambush her there. Well, not so much Mari as her dino. It's the dino I really need at the moment.
Hi, I'm here to talk to your dinosaur.
About their car's extended warranty service.
Oh dear.
Oof. Lucky has the zoomies.
Uh-huh. Exactly, exactly.
Such a cute little game.
It's precious. Hi, Mari. I was looking for you. Uh-huh. There's velociraptors out in Ariakata. Interesting. Supposedly. Okay. Paprika doesn't like potatoes? Ah. So we know Paprika doesn't like potatoes. That's what I needed to see.
But wouldn't potatoes taste good with sad.
Silly buttons. The dinosaur's name is Paprika.
By the way, there's a voice I haven't heard in a long time here.
I know, right? Not at all. Sorry, Owen, your idea was wrong. Don't eat them all at once. Okay, how many potatoes did you give me? Oh my, thank you. I needed potatoes. Looking for the quill. Okay. Owen seems to have a tendency of losing things, which is funny for someone who spends all his time in his library.
It's easy to lose stuff in a library, though.
I mean, I suppose you're right, yeah.
What do you all take in a library? Paper, pencils, and pens, which are all small enough to be lost inside of a book.
True, true.
And once it's lost inside of a book, you gotta start all over on all that research you just did.
That is a very good point, yeah. Here you go, Lucky.
I think the only thing I've ever lost in a library is time.
Wow.
That's the easy one to lose.
I was gonna say that's
We
not
need
only
more
is the easy one.
libraries.
That is a given that you're losing time in a library.
Fair.
Because time flows differently inside of a library than it does outside.
It really does. I feel like I just settled down and they're like, we're closing. And I'm like, but
You just opened.
Uh-huh. Libraries, bookstores. All manner of things. Let's see. That's good enough for now. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, let's make it the next day and see if if Scruffles is ready to start helping her out about on the ranch.
Oh god, even the sleeping screen is so cute.
Uh-huh. It's all
Alright,
too
Scruffles.
precious. Hi,
Time
Scruffles.
to get to work.
No, it's probably gonna take some time before Scruffles is ready, and that's fine. Oh, I see. You... Dinosaurs. Stop gathering around the poop, you silly things.
And especially don't eat it.
They don't eat it, they're not dumb. There you go.
That reminds me of in Cult of the Lamb, how when somebody dies, everyone would gather around and puke, and it'd be like, oh god, why? What's wrong with you?
That's because your cultists are sheeple.
Yeah, sheep people, because, you know, you're a sheep. And they're your people.
Uh-huh.
So they're quite
Exactly.
literally sheeple.
There we go. That's where I want that. Oh, of course it's raining. So I don't need to water my plants. I'll take that hydrate of it. Thank you, Erkin. And the stretch. And time to harvest some potatoes. Ba-ba. Wait, Scritches?
Are your scritches broke now?
Where are you, Scritches? They didn't trigger at all. Ooh.
Your technical difficulties had no scritches for you.
Why did that not work? That's rude.
I
That's
got
very
blocked from
rude.
giving the Astral the scritches.
But the Scritches. No, that's not the right one. What? Give me a few moments, folks, to see if I can figure out why this isn't working. Everything else involving Scritches were fine, but not the thing itself. I know that's the chin one. That's different. That one's been working. Scritches, scratches, scritches.
Am I finding all of the broken stuff now?
I think you are, yeah. I mean, it's helpful to find all the broken stuff.
I'm good for that.
Okay, that looks right. That looks right. And how about this one? Uh-huh. And yes. Yes, and yes. Okay, so it's not a problem there. It's a problem in here. I don't know why that didn't work. That's very weird. Um, well, hopefully it'll work again on the next attempt, because I'm not sure what went wrong there. That's very strange.
But my points.
I'll trigger it again. I'll trigger it, or someone who has the points can trigger it when it's off cooldown. Don't worry, you'll get the scritches. I should say I will, and you'll get your points worth. God, that's a lot of potatoes. Oh, and some of them are what are even better potato. Oh. Okay, we need to go say hello to Granny, cause it's time. Yes, yes, and make sure I have carrots on hand as well. I have a quest I get to turn in. Oh, Jaunty refunded you the points. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Huh. Here, Granny, here's your veggies. Wait, what do you mean I don't have the veggies I need? Carrot? I forgot to take out the frickin' spring onions, didn't I? No? Yeah, I forgot to take those out. Wait,
Oh, no.
Twitch. It's a Twitch. It's gotta be a Twitch thing that was working earlier. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. That was behaving itself just fine earlier. All of them were working just fine. I know, bud. I know. I don't know why that's not working.
I can't spoil the Astral now.
Bear in mind, I've had internet problems for a fair
I did-
chunk of the stream.
There's a bear in
Yeah.
your mind?
I walked right into that one, didn't I?
We all did.
Okay, okay.
I did. I'm gonna
No,
be
they're-
completely honest with you. I did
Why are they
not
not working?
plan that ahead.
Why are none of those working now?
The best ones are the ones that you figure out like as you're in the middle of saying them.
No, I didn't even think of it. It just came out of my mouth, fully formed. It literally.
Hey, that works. That works too. Okay, try some of the other ones. You know what? Let me try one more thing. I'm going to temporarily toggle off Firebot and back on again.
See if Firebot's just being the dumb.
See, Firebot just got glitched on stuff. Because if that doesn't work, then it's a Twitch problem, and Twitch is being stupid with the redeems, and I have no control over this one, folks. I'm afraid that's what has happened. Rawr! Do any of them work?
I would check, but I'm out of points again.
Which one?
Okay, so
are
battle
you
mode
usually
works.
Testing?
Just about
I'm
any of
thinking
them.
I think anything that has to do with
So battle mode functions just fine.
anything that has to do with Vignon will probably function fine.
Yeah, so like that oops should work just fine. Any of the ones that are like Scritches related, those ones are not Vignon related. Breezy and Reverse are Vignon. So it's Twitch, it's the ones that are just Twitch side only seem to be temporarily broken. And how do Scritches work? I don't understand it.
It just doesn't want me to spend my points anymore.
I don't understand it. Why it don't work?
It just don't work for me.
I've got your veggies. Okay. Well, yes. Curse you, Apparently I'm learning how to cook now, so okay. I was wondering.
You're learning how to cook without a brain.
Yeah, apparently.
That's fine. Brains are overrated anyway.
Good starter recipe, hop to it. Brains are brains are overrated, that is true. Okay. Well now they're all working. Twitch, what is this? Okay, so now go to Owen's place, because there's a pot, there's a cooking thing right by it. Nyum! I love the Nyum. The one downside to the Nyum is it does consume stamina. So you can't keep it going forever. Granny did say Owen's place, yeah? I didn't go out of my way? I hope I didn't go out of my way. Yes. Here it is. There's the cooking pot. You need stone and wood for the fire. Of course I do. Of course I need stone and wood for the fire. Why would I not need stone and wood for the fire? Okay. I'll be back, cooking pot. Yum. I really should have realized I was going to need that for it. It doesn't make sense. Prepare to enter a new entry into the great book, paper stack of quotes, copied word, Twitch man. Ah. Okay.
Alright, now that I've shown up, been a gremlin, found a bunch of broken things, I'm out of here.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Good night, Bon.
Good night.
Talk to you guys later. I'm not
Welcome,
going to
welcome,
bed yet.
Raiders.
Kitsune
Good
Nix,
night.
thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Beans Deep, hello. What were you up to, Kitsune? I am Astral, a Cat Dragon variety streamer, enjoying, for the last, hour of the stream tonight, and for a little bit of this time, a nice, relaxing time. Paleo Pines. That makes sense. How are you finding it so far? Oh, you use any pronouns too. Woo! I always like finding folks who use any pronouns. But yes, folks, raiders, if you need to go take care of yourselves, whether that's get something to eat or drink, or whatever the case may be, please do so. Taking care of yourself is rule number 97. I'm in the demo just myself, but oh, I'm loving this. Oh no, which dino out of curiosity? Oh, that's good tea. That is good tea. Yes. For folks who are not aware of it, actually, can one of my mods type pull up the Alejo command? Obviously, Kitsune, you know about it because I can see yours. But if your pronouns matter to you and you want to make sure streamers like myself are able to see them at a glance, you can download that extension, put your pronouns in, and you'll be good to go. It's a fantastic little extension. Lucky one of my other dinos. Okay. That makes sense. I have Lucky, my Galley, and my Stracky, who has been named Scruffles. We've got a Daihi from Buttons. Speaking of, we have a pronoun check.
I'm close to Dragon Soul, Warlock of the Source Engine, and I use she, her pronouns.
Jaunty with they, them. Myself, I'm also an any. Yeah, all these names, I love them. I love these dinos so much. I was playing Satisfactory earlier, and trying to work on Nuclear was breaking my brain. This game is much nicer on brains. For sure, for sure. Let's cook. Turn around. There we
Oh,
go.
that's really cute. Food themes names. I love it.
That's fantastic. Potato. Oh, I have to... Oh, hold on. She put the recipe in my journal. Let me actually look up the recipe. Recipes? Classic stew is... Granny! Minus fate is... she did not sit. I have to actually experiment with how much of each one to put in, apparently. That's fine. We'll try 2 of each and see, like, a 2 for 2. Most likely will result in goop. Add exactly 10 potatoes to the pot. Okay. Oh, it has to be put in the order? That's interesting. 10, 15, and probably 15. 20 carrots. Oh, this is an expensive thing to make. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Classic stew. Let's go. Wait for it. Now. Yay! Keep experimenting to find new recipes. I've done it. I've made the classic stew. I've finally completed that quest. Okay, so I need to speak to the townsfolk to find Owen's thing. Oh, Kitsune. By the way, any idea where the hell I find dandelions? Because I've been trying to find them for a while now and failing. Since it sounds like you're a little bit further ahead. Unless you're not and I'm mistaken, in which case, well, I'll find them eventually, I'm sure. Wait. Gib. High up. Any hills, cliffs. Okay. Oh, do I not have enough? I do not have enough room. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I want the Dreamstone. Okay. I want the Dreamstone, but I don't want to get rid of any of my materials here. Wait a minute. I can mark stuff on the map, can't I? I'll find it again later. I have it. I have room. I have some already. I do not have the second region unlocked yet, no. I just recently got Scruffles. Scruffles is not yet friendly enough to be helper. Once Scruffles is friendly enough to be helper, I'll be good to go. On a lot of stuff. Yep. So since I have no room in inventory, I will go up onto top high hills in a little bit. Once I've made some space in inventory. I am slowly but surely learning my way around, which is good. Because I was getting horribly lost for a while. Which admittedly, hey, that's kind of a chunk of it. That's the nature of this sort of a thing. Speaking of which, I should probably do this. Prep these for the next set of things to go in them. Boom. Maybe not the smartest spot for the garden, but this is at least a better spot than where I originally had it. Boop. Boop, boop. There we go. Okay. Yes. Yes, I know, aren't they? Yes. I am so happy these are working again. It made me sad that they weren't working. Oh, that I'll always remember. That's easy. That's easy. It's right behind me. Let me actually grab Lucky. But yeah, you can see the three. You can see Lucky's final friend. This is Scruffles. Meet Scruffles. I love Scruffles. Thank you, Kitsune. Thank you. Yeah, get good rest. It's actually just about 1 a.m. my time. I got about another hour on stream, I think. So, also thank you for the follow. Welcome to the tribe. Let's see. They're all happy. How close are you two? It's gonna still be a little while, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I see the difference. It's gonna be a little while. I need Lucky out. Come on, friendo. We have a couple more things. Oh, that's gotten a little bit messy. We have a few more things to clean up. I mean, on the one hand, I don't mind that debris keeps coming back. But on the other hand, it gets a little bit annoying, although I'm still of the suspicion, I gotta try to confirm or deny it by actually doing, that you don't get new stuff forming inside, new debris forming inside pens. It's only in the wild portions. So as I start to like divvy this up, it'll be good. But for now, Lucky does the work. And let's go. Okay, we should be good for that. I don't have extra seeds on hand, so I can't plant anything new yet. I need to like start selling stuff and buying some more seeds. I'm taking this admittedly a little bit on the slow side. But hey, it works. It is the way I'm enjoying kind of playing the game, and I don't think there's any real rush to move forward with everything. The nice thing about kind of games like of this kind, of this variety, you're able to do that sort of thing. Okay, so they're good on food. Okay, I think it actually said Scruffles really likes being petted, so excellent, excellent. And they all seem happy. Not often. Let me look at my quests. That'll tell me if there's anything else to do. Okay, I need to actually bring the stew to Granny. Good enough. So let's take Lucky out on the run. Actually, it's been raining, so this is a Sparkles job. Oh, Sparkles is almost out of stamina. Now, we'll see if Granny lets me keep the stew, or if she's going to be like, yes, Noms, you did good, or you did only okay. And it's like, gee, thanks, Granny. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Here you go. Catastrophes. Everyone loves a fresh cooked meal on their budding day. Hey, I cooked it. You didn't do anything with the cooking on there. She's gonna take credit for it.
How dare? That's
I
so
know,
rude.
right? So very rude. Actually,
They made you think that was for her, right? To eat?
I think so. Hard to say. Don't mind a little bit of echo sometimes that might come when you hear buttons. That is because we are in the same room. And we've only been able to do so much with the soundproofing and whatnot. Okay. Rice, that. Oh, I see. Corlin has 1-star carrots. Interesting. Herb. Delicious with or without the H. That is actually a little bit clever. Pippin is in baking mode. Yeah, let's head back. Get some rest for the night.
Be right back.
No, things I just ate. No worries. Okay. Yeah. We'll take the slow walk back with the Sparkles at least for a little bit. The Sparkles is quite low on stamina. Actually. Oh, excellent. Excellent this work. I was able to get back in time. Let's get you both into your pens for sleepy time. Happy dinos. Scraffles. They're good, they're good. I love this game so much. We'll save it. We will start a new day. And it's perhaps a little early. Oh no! That's the end of the demo. We've reached the end of the demo. Oh no. Oh, the sad. I've already wishlisted it, so... Look here, I have to wait until the game officially releases. I know. Okay, so that definitely establishes that this will be end of stream, because I don't feel like switching out to something else this late in. Especially since I started a little bit early, and it's been a good stream, but it's been also slightly rough, you know, with all the early internet shenanigans and stupidity. Unfortunately, that is the end of our Paleo Pines adventure for at least another 7 or 8 days. It'll be a while before we get to see our dinosaur friends again. That makes me sad. Short of starting a new game, but I don't want to do that. I like my friends. I like them too much. Let me get the lo-fi music going so we can have a little something to kind of keep the chill going. 'Cause yes, please. And bear with me while we find a raid target. Usually I'd go for about another hour, but it's been a long enough day, and I can actually feel myself getting fairly tired. So I think this is a good time to start wrapping things up. You know, I'm always telling all of you how important it is to take care of yourselves. Rules 4 through 100. I better, you know, actually listen to my own advice. Let me look at my list first, Bun, and then I'll see. And then I'll take suggestions at that point. What do we got at the moment? What do we got? And haha, the autos are now working for you. Good, I'm glad that at least is behaving itself too. Well, besides my usual go-to of Miel, what do you have in mind? What's your suggestion, Bun? Or who is your suggestion? Mad Cat Nobody. I don't think I'm following Mad Cat Nobody yet. Let's see. Let's go check them out and see. Oh no, I remember. I am following Mad Cat Nobody. Guild Wars 2? Maybe. Maybe. Now I recognize the name. Seeing the face is actually bringing the memory back. Actually, there's one other possibility that I'm now seeing as I'm taking a little more time going through my list. And that is...
I see we're wrapping up.
Yeah, I reached the end of the demo. I'm sad.
Oh.
Uh-huh is rude. I have to wait until the full game comes out. So we're finding a raid target at this point.
Okay. Aqua is live.
I spotted Aqua. What's... I think... Oh, playing Persona 3 Portable. Aqua could work. I'm also tempted, even though it's not quite the fit that, say, going into someone else doing Paleo Pines would be. I'm sort of tempted to go to Flutter Die. We haven't rated Flutter Die in ages. It's been far too long.
I think I know them.
You probably have. Flutter Die is playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which
that's a good option too.
is not quite the same fit, but Flutter herself, she's just... Yeah, let's go for Flutter. It'll be nice to catch up with Flutter for a little bit. I know, right, Erkin? So very rude. So very rude. So, folks, thank you for hanging around while I was finding the raid target. If you do not have a subscription, please use that first message. If you do have a subscription, please use the second one instead, the one with the emotes. I am live again on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern starting time. Unfortunately, I don't think Paleo Pines will be out in full yet, so we will have to wait a little longer on that. But maybe we'll be able to actually crack into the Satisfactory stuff, especially with the tool that Erkin found. Thank you for finding that tool, by the way, Erkin. The website tool. That should help. If I have a list of what I need to make, that'll make my life so much simpler for figuring all of that stuff out. I think you mentioned it, Erkin. Somebody did. Maybe it wasn't you, Erkin. Maybe it was somebody else. No, it was Leg. It was Leg Confuzzler. Sorry. I'm confused too. My brain is getting confused at this point. Don't mind me. Sleepy, like odd cat dragon noises. So yeah, we are going to be rating into Flutter Die. She, her pronouns, if memory serves. I will double check that. Just to be 100% sure. Thank you, Erkin. Yeah, she, her. Yeah, Flutter is fantastic. Flutter is a sweetheart. So, and it's been ages. I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night or whatever your time zone may be. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Leg. And I look forward to getting a chance to see you all again soon. But
Thank
until
you
then,
all
folks.
for joining us. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Astral.
Thank you. Let me remember to do this the correct way. I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit because, hey, my brain is being my brain right now. There we go. Now I'm doing it right. Okay. But yes, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night or whatever your time zone may be. But until then, ciao everyone. Rar!